Christopher Columbus is widely known as the man who discovered America in 1492. However, there is a dark side to his legacy that is often overlooked or downplayed in mainstream history books. The shocking truth about Columbus is that he was responsible for the genocide and enslavement of indigenous peoples in the Caribbean, and his actions paved the way for the transatlantic slave trade. Firstly, Columbus was not the first person to discover America. Indigenous people had been living on the American continent for thousands of years before Columbus arrived. Additionally, Vikings had settled in North America around the year 1000, and there is evidence that other explorers from Africa and Asia may have also made contact with the continent before Columbus. When Columbus arrived in the Caribbean, he encountered the Taino people, who were the indigenous inhabitants of the islands. Columbus and his crew initially treated the Taino with respect, but soon became violent and aggressive. Columbus claimed that he had been given permission by the Spanish monarchs to take over any land that he encountered, and he saw the Taino as inferior and easy to conquer. Columbus and his men enslaved the Taino people, forcing them to work in gold mines and on plantations. The Taino were also subjected to brutal violence and forced conversion to Christianity. Columbus and his crew also brought diseases to the Caribbean that the Taino had never encountered before, leading to the decimation of their population. It is estimated that around 90% of the Taino population was wiped out within a few decades of Columbus's arrival. Columbus's legacy also paved the way for the transatlantic slave trade. The system of slavery that he established in the Caribbean became a model for European colonizers in the Americas, and the demand for labor on plantations led to the capture and enslavement of millions of Africans over the next few centuries. In conclusion, while Columbus is often celebrated as a hero, the reality is that his legacy is a shameful one. His actions led to the genocide and enslavement of indigenous peoples in the Caribbean and laid the foundation for the transatlantic slave trade. It is important to acknowledge the truth about Columbus's actions and their impact on history, in order to work towards a more just and equitable future.